In Jacobel's world, silence was a canvas. He was a sound engineer, a hunter of vanishing sounds.
He spent his life capturing the last breaths of a dying world. The crack of melting ice, the song of the last bird. To record silence, he had to go where noise had never lived. He found it, a cabin hours from the nearest town, perfect for his new project, the silence recording. The house was a fortress against sound.
That first night, he began recording.
The sound was pure. No traffic, no electricity, only the breathing of the forest.
He let the machine listen through the night.
Perfect silence.
Until he looked deeper.
Beneath 20 hertz, a heartbeat appeared.
Something was moving in the frequencies below hearing.
It wasn't noise. It was rhythm.
Like the heartbeat of the earth itself.
He raised the volume, but what he found wasn't noise. It was pulse. The sound was coming from below.
No earthquakes. No factories. Only forest. It must be geological. Science offered comfort. For a moment. It made the house breathe.
The silence he came to record had a voice of its own.
Curiosity became obsession.
He planted ears into the ground.
The closer he listened, the louder it became.
He started to feel it inside his chest. Pain echoed with every beat.
He wasn't alone anymore.
It's in the air now. He didn't need the headphones to hear it anymore.
He could feel it now, inside his ribs.
The house was breathing with the sound.
He called it the Earth Pulse.
It was strongest right below him.
The pulse and his heart were one.
It was no longer random.
Something out there was answering. He told himself it was just physics, but silence was listening back.
He unplugged the world and still it be.
The forest vibrated with the same rhythm.
The earth was alive.
It entered through the bones instead of air.
The sound was inside his mind now.
An elderly African-American male had awakened something ancient, and it was listening.
Sleep abandoned him. The hum replaced it.
The frequency was changing, growing more complex. It was no longer a pulse. It was melody.
It's communicating. It was awake, and it knew he was listening.
The forest answered with a low, slow resonance. Each microphone picked up a different rhythm, like a choir beneath the earth.
The song was rising.
He could feel his body trying to join the rhythm.
It spoke in the spaces between sound.
Signal demanded to be heard.
The storm was coming.
He needed to leave, but curiosity chained him to the floor. It was language now, one that spoke through vibration.
It's answering me. And in that moment, fear became understanding.
The earth was no longer silent.
It was speaking through storm and soil.
The signal had grown too strong.
It wanted out.
But the machines were no longer the source.
It was rising from below.
Something beneath the cabin was awake. Frequency was inside him now.
The air itself had become solid.
He screamed, but the sound swallowed his voice.
The whole forest trembled with the same pulse.
Stop! Please stop!
But the silence was no longer his to command. Then suddenly, silence. The world had gone still. Too still.
Thought it was over.
Stones remember. But the silence spoke back. The voice spoke in a language without words. He understood it without hearing. No more machines were connected now. Synced.
He had become part of the signal. Peace, vast and cold, filled him. He no longer needed to listen. He was being listened to.
He looked out into the forest and felt it breathe with him. Sound found its new vessel.
The earth listened and answered in kind.
Then, nothing.
A week later, rangers found the cabin, empty. Only the equipment remained, humming faintly. The project hadn't stopped.
Hikers say the forest still sings.
Breathe with me.